Beautiful spring morning in Melbourne, Tuesday 4th of October, leading into the big Caulfield Carnival. The 2 Guineas, the Toorak Caulfield Stakes, the mighty mare Winks. We interviewed the big players here at Caulfield this morning, the trainers, the jocks. Hopefully we've found you a nice lead into a terrific weekend's racing. Just watching Kieran Maher here, studying. Not busy, I'm surprised he's not giving us an interview at the moment. Morning, Kieran.
G'day, Pete.
You're looking well?
Thanks, mate.
Probably not real good in this breeze this morning, the hair.
No, it's not ideal actually. I was thinking about going with the man bun, but anyway, it might be a bit much. The boys might be able to handle that.
Leithian trainer Clinton Pigroot McDonald is joining us. Clinton, you've got a revolving door in the Guineas. Have you trained the wheels off it or still going all right?
No, I think all 4 legs are still there, so we're travelling okay going into the Guineas.
Joined by leading Victorian jockey Damien Oliver, leading into Guineas weekend. Ollie, couldn't find one in the Caulfield Cup with your weight at this stage?
No, not at this stage, Smood. Still waiting, but hopeful that we might get a late-minute call-up.
Just sweating on one of your fellow jockeys getting suspended and have to sit at home and watch you win the Cup on their horse?
Well, it'll be nice for me, probably not so nice for them, but you never know what can happen at this time of year.
You know, if you took your wallet out of your back pocket, you're a chance of riding 51. John, the Bandit, goes round possibly on Saturday in the 2400, getting ready for the Grand Annual at Warrnambool next year, possibly?
Yeah, maybe, Peter. I haven't been all that happy with him, and I think there's some chance that I've him.
And Craig Williams has been a great addition to the training ranks, helping you with the Bandit.
Well, he helped him.
So he probably shouldn't apply for the jockey trainer licence that's being readily made available for the Pygmies this season.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's got any idea at all.
Been strongly endorsed here earlier this morning for the new trainer jockey's licence coming out, helping John Sadler with the training of the Bandit. Any comment there, Craig?
It's not true.
He's a cranky old man, isn't he, John Sadler?
I thought we were talking about the horse.
Whispering Brook was a little disappointing, well supported here the other day in the Tranquil Star. Had to work hard early. Your mount in the 1,000 Guineas. Can she improve enough?
Yeah, she'll have to improve a bit. Simon Miller's horse, of course, down from Perth. I spoke to him this morning. He thinks he may have done a little bit too much leading into that, so he's freshening her up, and hopefully she can bounce back to some form. The
second of our 2-year-old races here in Melbourne on Saturday. You've got the Schnitzel horse Jukebox. Going to make its debut here on its home track. Looked to have worked nice on the course proper here this morning. Anything you can let the poor old battling punters out there from Ladbrokes know about this first starter?
Yeah, he's a nice horse. He's out of Aurora's Jester mare. He's bred to be early. Yeah, he had a gallop. He had a trial here on the course proper the other day. He's always been sharp and pretty precocious. So, you know, on his home track, I'd say he should acquit himself pretty well.
Best for the weekend?
Best for the weekend, probably the Bon, the big fella.
Bon Oram in the Toorak.
Yep.
Best of luck, have a great one.
Thank you.
Mick, big celebrations, Extreme Choice, super on Friday night.
Yeah, he was. It was good. It was good to get his form up for Group 1 and sort of help his service fee at stud. You know, they put a lot of money in Newgate, and good to see him, you know, get something back.
If he goes to stud as fertile as you, could be outstanding.
You only have to look at him.
Land of Plenty, you're riding the Caulfield Guineas, comes off the back of a nice run in the Stud Stakes at the Valley the other night. Improving horse, probably stays at the mile, maybe looking for a little bit further, but can he be competitive Saturday?
Yeah, I think he can. I think it probably comes down to a good gate with him. If he draws a gate and gets a cushy run.
And you ride him well?
And I'll ride him well. He shouldn't be too far away. He's very lightly raced, but he just keeps improving.
Good sads?
It's at the moment, Pete. It's good. It's still on the bit. This is the one. It's just the one going to Manangatang.
Any advice from Craig?
No.
Not helping Craig?
Well, actually, I left the Bandit up to John last time, and we've already heard his comment about the Bandit, so he might be asking for some advice now.
Winks or Hartnell?
Hartnell the way he beat me the other day was pretty good, but I'll hopefully dodge him in the Caulfield Cup.
Murray Baker Saraceno in the Guineas. Lead-up form's been good. He was solid here in the prelude the other day off the back of a good win at Flemington. Any doubts heading up to the mile?
There were a few concerns before last week's race, but I'm a bit more comfortable after last start, even though he didn't have the best of luck, but he settled a bit better, and you know, he's worked well this morning at Flemington, and yeah, hope he draws well and he's got a good chance.
Secret Agenda Brilliant last start win. Takes on the mares again in the Northwood Plume. 1200 looks well suited.
Yeah, do your rain dance. Superb wet tracker, but anyway, look, she'll give a really good account of herself, wet or dry.
Winks Hartnell.
That's a good one. Hartnell.
Batawai, third run back, 7 furlongs out to the 7 in the Weekend Hustler. Ready to show some form?
Yeah, look, drew a bad gate. Didn't have a lot of joy in the 1400 metre Group 1. The Rupert Clark and ran 5th, Sadler, away.
Talking to the big players here at Caulfield this morning. Hopefully we can help you find a winner. Moody on the mic for Ladbrokes, up for the challenge.